guys, and welcome to Mindfulness Monday. So we are finishing up the last topic of this Mindfulness Monday series, tackling the Mondays. And last week I had you start to recognize just how often our mind wanders into Monday, even though it's not Monday, it's Sunday, or our mind wanders to, while we're in Monday or in the work day, oh, I don't want to be here, I want to be there, I want to be over there, I want to be there. And just recognizing how often our mind wanders out of the present moment. And that's the first step, is just seeing that over and over. In every form of meditation practice, that's the first part of the practice, is just recognizing, oh, my mind has wandered away, oh, my mind has wandered away. We're learning to pay attention and be focused and saturated and present in the moment. And then the second step, which is what we're going to do today, I'm going to teach you a quick breath exercise that you can do to, when you notice that your mind has wandered away, re-anchor yourself, reorient yourself to the present moment. So that's what mindfulness really is, you guys. It's just living more in saturated states in the present moment than wandering in the past or the future. Now, I'm hoping you practiced that last week's lesson and you watched your mind wander. And it's not about judging your mind, you guys, because it will wander and bounce all over the place. That's the nature of the mind. We don't judge it, we just recognize that's what's going on. So you probably have noticed, wow, I kind of have a little unruly mind. It's all over the place. And so that's the first part of the practice, just recognizing the nature of the mind, seeing it as it is. And then the second part of the practice is going, oh, my mind's wandered, now I anchor back. And that's what this week's exercise and video is about. So with this breath exercise, if you want a little bit more on the breath, you can go back to, I think it was this first or the second topic I went into breath, because it really is the foundation of so many things. Our oldest, dearest guide and teacher. It's the quickest way to anchor in the present moment. It's the best guide to see what's going on inside your body and to really stop and start to listen. And so if you want a little refresher, just go back to the beginning of the course and watch a few of those videos. So when you're ready to do this exercise, you want to have a nice straight spine so you can feel the breath and you can really connect and let it saturate your whole body. So when you're ready, just close the eyes. Relax the hands down anywhere they're comfortable, to the sides, on the lap, wherever they fall, and just take a few breaths here. We're going to take a few exhales through the mouth, so it's an ah or a ha as you exhale through the mouth. Maybe a nice delicious yawn comes up, and that is great too. We're just resetting the cadence of your breath, the rhythm of your breath, back to your bare breath. Our breath gets so out of whack all day long. As soon as we get stressed, it changes the breath. When we're in a hurry, it changes the breath. So we're just kind of resetting the cadence and rhythm of your breath back to your bare breath, your organic breath. So take a few ahs or ha's, and as you take those out loud ahs or ha's or that yawn, just say to yourself mentally, relax, relax. And when you're ready, closing the mouth, and take a few breaths through your nose if you can. I talked about the importance of nose breathing in the first few videos. If you want a refresher, you can go back there. Just letting your nose do its job properly, letting your inhales, exhales come through the nose, and just noticing or witnessing whatever comes up in your breath. And let your breath be natural, organic. If it's fast or slow, deep or shallow, it doesn't really matter. Just let your natural bare breath occur. And maybe you feel the cool as you draw the breath in on the inhale through the nostrils, and maybe you feel the heat as you exhale. Start to feel those little nose hair follicles. Maybe you feel the throat relax, the air come down through the throat. Maybe you let the chest and the belly really relax. And just take that nice kind of rocking, rolling breath forward and back. As you inhale, the belly and chest rise. Exhale, the belly and chest sinks and contracts. And just start to feel that breath animate your entire body. Just noticing what you notice as you start to anchor in the breath, relaxing the body. And then feel free to stay here as long as you'd like. And you're ready to opening the eyes and just blinking them open. And this practice can be done for 2 breaths, if that's all you have time for, or 10 breaths, or 15 breaths, or however long you want to stay there in that breath, anchored in that breath. But as often as you can this week, you're going to add on to your practice from last week. So first, you're going to recognize whenever you're not present, and then just bring yourself back to the breath. And if you're somewhere where you can't close your eyes and move inward, just recognize that. Oh, my mind has wandered. What do I do now? Focus on the breath. Oh, my mind has wandered. What do I do now? Focus on the breath. Oh, my mind has wandered. What do I do now? Just focus on the breath. Whether your eyes are closed or open, it doesn't matter. Just breathe. Namaste, you guys. See you next week.